Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to say thank you for the 2K subscribers. I really appreciate that. We need more subscribers and more views here. So hoping to see more new subscribers and more viewers and likes and comments. I need more comments on what things to do for you, the tutorials I have to do to make your work easier. So bring more comments and let's push our learning higher. Okay, guys, today I would like to teach you some skill I learned earlier this year. Yeah, and I know most of you guys have problems in those kind of creativity you see most people bring out on social media, and it baffles you. And this kind of creative or manipulation, you can do it in your camera, but there are so many difficulties when doing that. And for myself, I find it difficult in doing those things in some situations. But later on, I try to learn something, and I got to understand that you can even do it in a post production in Photoshop, which it will look similar to what you would do in in the camera. Okay, if you're able to do it in the camera, kudos, you are good. But if you're not able to do it in the camera, but you can do it in post production, and it will work fine, and no one will notice that it was something being done by Photoshop. Okay, so this is the image. This has been retouched. Yeah, it has been retouched. So this is the before, this is the after. This is the before, this is the after. Okay, it has been retouched. This image has already been worked out, and I was having a lot of comments from my colleagues that how did I achieve those kind of effects on my image, and I thought it as much to bring out that, do a video on that and show you guys my secret on how I did that particular image. Okay, let's get into it. So after retouch and everything, your color grading, everything, now I want us to work on the background, then add the effect to it. Okay. So I have a video on how to manipulate the background and stuff, and I will still do another one. Then you get more understanding in it. Okay. You merge your layer, your stand visible layer here, the image. Then now, probably sometimes if I use this select subject, it's kind of awkward. It doesn't select well for me. I don't know what is happening to Photoshop, but it's not working well for me. You see how it has made this? It's not working well for me. Now, what I do is I come to this one, the magic selection, the object selection to this. This is like this one work for me perfect. So if you hover it, you see it giving where it's going to be selected. Okay, so I just press on it to just make the selection for me. It has made the selection for me, and that is it. I'm good to go. Okay, what I'll do is I just press Command Shift I or Control Shift I to invert into the background, then you mask it. Okay, you mask it. So you are going to work on the background instead of the skin of the subject, instead of the object. Okay, let's see. Let's go into our folder to look out for an image to use. Guys, those guys asking me for my backgrounds, it's very difficult for me to give out my backgrounds to you. That's the reason why I showed you a video on how to get those kind of backgrounds. Okay, Yeah. So you can go there and get the background for yourself so that it will work out for you. But asking me for my background, it's not going to work. Okay. So let me see what. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me use this one first. Let me use this one first. So I copy it, Command C or Control C, then click on my machine on my Photoshop, then Command V or Control V, then it drops in. So what I'll do is I'll create it to rate to this level because I don't want it down here. Yeah, it will look awkward for me. So I want it down here. Then I clip it in here with Alt or Option. Then you bring it in the middle. Then you clip it in. Okay. Then you change your blending option to any of this. Let me see this. Let's see. Then you reduce the opacity a little bit. Okay. Reduce the opacity a little bit. Now, this is how the image has turned into. Okay. What I'll do again is I will mask this, then clear this sharp edge from this side. My flow at 10. Okay. Then switch to the black height. Then clean it from there so that you will not see how it ended. Okay. That is that. What you're supposed to do again is try and zoom in to see where the effect didn't take place. Okay. So here, so like didn't take place here. Yeah. Okay. It affected the skin here. Okay. I think it worked perfectly. No error. Okay. What I'll do again is I will swipe back, go to my folder, then find another layer. Probably, let's say, let me fix the down flow. So let me take this one. Then I copy as usual, come here, then clip it in again. Then I zoomed in. Okay. Now, I do not want this golden background. This is the floor that I want. So what I'll do is I will change this blending option to this. Then my mask, take my brush, then switch to the black, probably flow at 20, then clean this side. Okay, clean this side so that it takes that particular effect away. Okay. Now, this is the effect that has given me now. Now, different backgrounds on one image, and it's working nice. And what I'll do lastly is get some golden feel Let's say something like this one. Let's see if it will work. Or which one? Let me see if this one will work. Let me see if this one will work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Something like this. Then I change the blending option to screen or light. Screen or light. I think the lightning will do. Then I reduce the opacity. I reduce the opacity. Okay. Okay. Think something like this will do. Then I mask it as well. Then clean the down one. Think the flow to 10 so that you don't take much from it. Okay. Now, this is the whole thing, the manipulation of the background, which has been done. Okay. This is what has been done before, before, after, before, after. Okay. There has been massive change in this. The last thing I'll do is the effect that I told you about. So what you are supposed to do is you create another layer, okay, the stand visible layer, and after that you duplicate it by Control J or Command J. You duplicate it. Now you have to do in a way that after you are done with the effect, you can still mask it out and make some kind of nice effects for yourself, okay? Or if it doesn't work, you can still get another one to do. Yeah. What you're supposed to do is, so this is the layer. You're going to work on the layer one. We go to the filter, go to blur, go to motion blur. Okay, motion blur. So now, in the first, like when you open it, it will be something like this around this area of the distance. Okay, and this is where you want the movement to go. When the line is in this form, that means the effect will go in that form. When the line go straight like this, it will go, and it goes like this, it will go in that form. Okay, so that's how it works. And the more distance you give out, the more effect it brings in. Okay, for me, I want it in this line, so I increase my distance. This is the effect it's giving me. So what I'll do is I want more movement at this level. Okay. Yes, this is what I want. I want more movement at this level. This is what I want. Let me bring it back a little bit. Yeah. Then I press OK. Now this is the effect it has given me. With this kind of image, you cannot bring that unless you are doing your own thing. Okay. So what you're supposed to do is you mask this one, the effect one. You max it out. Then you take your brush, flow probably 20. Then you max the black out. Okay. Max the black out. Okay. Now, this is what has happened. What I will do again is, okay, I will reduce the opacity of it. Okay. After reducing the opacity, I will clear some from the background so that the background doesn't take that effect to make it more busy place. We want the focus much on the subject. Okay. Okay, let's bring this one back. No, let's bring this one back in. This one, yeah. I want the face to show like this. Bring it back, then clean this. We have the kind of effects there. Okay. Now, this is the effect before, after, before, after. Now we've made a nice portrait image, okay? And this effect, most people do it in in camera, but I find it difficult in doing it, so I had to find ways and means to do it by myself in post production. And this is it. Yeah, this is it. And you're good to go. You are done. Nothing again. And after this, just get your, at least you have to bring certain things in the image to pop it up. You do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the blacks. See if we can put in some kind of, okay. Let's see the reds. Let me take away the red. It's changing the tone of the skin. Yeah. I think it's okay now. Before, after, before, after. Nice. Then you're good to go. You save it. Then your image is done. Okay, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. And I'm hoping to bring more effect on how to make nice effects. I'm still learning though. And I know there is more to come. You comment more on things you need me to do for you, whether Photoshop, whether Capture One, just bring out. Then I will show you, I will learn and show you how it's been done. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share to your friends. Peace out.